guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thank you so much for joining me on your reading. I would firstly like to say so sorry that I haven't been on in the last 3 to 4 weeks. I have been really busy. I moved home. I've been dealing with private clients. I was trying to sort the apartment out and get it to look the way that I want it to look. And amidst all of that kind of madness, I knew that something had to be sacrificed. Unfortunately, it had to be YouTube, because I just didn't have time to fit you in, to do the videos, to edit, all of that good stuff that I really like to do. Because I like to try and bring out decent, polished videos that look, aesthetically pleasing, getting the right direction on the cards and that type of thing, as well as trying to be really informative. And I knew that if I put stuff out with the way that things were, with trying to move and get, my apartment the way that I wanted it to, it would have just been an almighty mess and I wouldn't have been able to concentrate. And plus, obviously, dealing with my own private clients and that, it just wasn't a good time to get anything out on YouTube. So things are feeling a lot better now. My apartment is finally taking shape. This is the new kind of office area. At my old apartment, I built this massive desk filled with like 6 desks, loads of camera equipment everywhere, and it was incredible to work on that, on that type of platform, doing personal clients and also YouTube. But then I realised that moving to my new apartment, I didn't really want to work like that. It felt a bit chaotic. So I have a smaller desk now, as you can see. You can't see everything on the desk. I might do a tour or something of the apartment when I get a chance. But I've got a smaller desk. It's brilliant. I've got all my cards and books and everything and office equipment over here and that type of thing. So everything feels a lot more kind of sharp and a lot more put together and a lot less chaotic. So yeah, things are really looking up and looking good, and I'm feeling good and raring to go. And I'm really looking forward to doing your reading today for you. I thought that we might actually, guys, do a month ahead reading. Because I didn't have time this week to get any weeklies out. There just wasn't any time to do it. So yeah, we're going to do monthly. We're going to look at September 2020 for each of the signs, see what's going down with you guys, okay? Please recognise as well, guys, that this is a general reading. So for some of you guys it's going to resonate, and for some of you guys it won't. The other thing to say is please give the video a like and a thumbs up. So is it a like and a thumbs up? It's the same thing, isn't it? So no, give the video a like. Please give the video a like, because it really does help the channel. And also, if you can, put a comment down in the comment section, guys. It really helps the algorithms and everything with the channel. So if you can do that for me, I would be eternally grateful. That would be absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, we're going to do your reading now, guys. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the reading for the month ahead. Yeah, I think I am, because usually on the weeklies I would do sort of, general, career and love, but I think on this reading it's probably just going to be the Celtic this week, okay, for September. So guys, get a cup of tea, get a coffee, get a cold drink, get a snack, sit back, relax, and just really enjoy your reading. And it's really good to be back. For all of you also, finally, who wrote to me and said, Carol, where are you, where have you been, what's going on with you, are you okay? As you can see, I'm absolutely fine. It's simply that I was moving house, and whilst moving house, too difficult to do too many things at one time. So yeah, sit back, guys, relax, and please enjoy the reading.
Oh, hi there, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your month ahead reading. We're doing September 2020. For the reading, my darlings, this week we are using for you guys. I'm recording from my smaller office desk this reading, so I'm using the miniature Rider-Waite tarot deck along with clarifiers of the pocket Next World Tarot if I need them. And finally, spiritual advice comes from the Mystical Healing Reading cards by Ina Segal. Let's make a start, guys. Okay, Saggies, let's have a look at the reading. So what are you facing in September? Oh, the Hierophant is what you're facing. So there could be something about rules, regulations, guidelines perhaps you're facing with the Hierophant. So guidance as well could be what you're facing with the Hierophant showing here. Having to sit within the parameters of a guideline or a structure with the Hierophant, something really important. I like to think of the Hierophant as somebody who provides guidance though, but let's have a look at what's influencing you experiencing that Hierophant. This could be a lesson that you're learning with the Hierophant in the month of September. The Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is a student, he's learning something. So it's influenced by something that has been, a lesson. Page of Swords is a lesson, it's learning. If you think about the Hierophant and the Page, this is teacher and student showing here. Okay, or this could simply just be some information. There's information here, possibly with the Page of Swords, because this is what's influencing you experiencing that Hierophant. So this could be an email, it could be some news, and as a result of that you're experiencing the Hierophant. Possibly some knowledge, some insight with the Hierophant energy showing here. What's the cause of that Hierophant? This could also be a union commitment though. What is the reason for the Hierophant? So what's causing you to, what or who is causing you to experience the Hierophant? A King of Swords. This looks like it could be something legal as well. The person here is the cause of this Hierophant, this lesson, this information that's coming to you. There's a person here. Could be somebody legal. What is the external factors showing here then? What is external influences contributing to you experiencing the Hierophant? Right, the Tower. So some form of, I don't want to call it chaos. It could be a breakthrough with the Tower energy showing here. It may be that you've got guidance here. You're experiencing the need to have guidance, or you're focusing on getting guidance. It could be the cause of that is the King of Swords. Perhaps you're focusing on getting guidance from a King of Swords, influenced by the Page of Swords, maybe messages, information, communication. Breakdown, chaos, Tower. Let's score the reading first and see what this is. What have you been experiencing in the recent past, Sagittarius? Freedom. You've been feeling free concerning this situation in the recent past. Free off a situation. The Fool. Because the Fool, for me, this all looks very kind of dark in a way. Not being horrible or anything, Sagittarius, it just does. Feels like there's lots of guidance. Maybe there's some legalities here I'm sensing with these cards, but it's almost like you've been feeling free off all of this in the recent past. Like you've been feeling a sense of wanting to ignore this, or needing to maybe focus on something, somewhat of a distraction or something, with that Fool energy showing there. See, the guidance I think is coming from that King of Swords, because he's the root cause of that Hierophant. So I think that you're experiencing some guidance here coming from that King of Swords. And the guidance that you're receiving is influenced by the Page of Swords. So it's coming from a king. And what's influencing that information, that guidance coming to you, is because of the Page. So it's coming to you because of that Page of Swords. It could be something to do with a legal document here. We've got swords. Or maybe there's some conflict. But it could be that you're getting guidance concerning maybe a legal document and it's coming from the king. That might be a lawyer. I'm getting maybe some legal representation. For some of you guys, it might be divorce. External influences contributing to you getting that guidance. It may be that, I'm wondering if some of you guys have gone through a breakup or a divorce with this Tower, or something around the home. Maybe something failed here, I think, with the Tower energy, and that's what's influencing you having to get some guidance, is because of that Tower. Something broke down, whether it's a relationship or something in your home, or maybe you were, unexpectedly let go from your job or something like that. I think that this is something to do with legalities here, and you're getting some guidance from somebody who's in a place of power. Usually King of Swords would be somebody legal, and it's connected to a document. Maybe this is a contract, a document with the Page of Swords energy. But in the recent past, what you've been experiencing is the Fool connected to all of this stuff. A sense of freedom, or a sense of needing to be free. You've been trying not to focus on this, I think, too much with that Fool energy showing there. What's the most likely outcome of this situation, therefore? Right, so there's going to be some disappointments here with the Three of Swords. You got a lot of sword energy around you, so I'm seeing, unfortunately, some conflict here, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm just being honest, because multiple swords in a reading suggest conflict. So there may be some disappointment. You may not get what you're looking for. You may not get the answers that you're looking for. What are you experiencing coming in to the end of September? So the Nine of Coins could be some financial gain, though, coming to you. Nine of Coins. You might be getting a payoff, or there's some financial, or this could just be feeling contented and safe and secure. But this is also financial attainment. Nine of Coins energy showing here. What is your advice? What are the universe advising you to do concerning this? Five of Swords energy. I think it's you're being advised to turn it down, this. So you may be experiencing, perhaps somebody's paying you some money or something, or they're offering to pay you some money, but the advice is to rebuke this. Five of Swords. Feels like the advice is to rebuke this. Rebuke it. Five of Swords. Turn it down. Because you're being advised to do that. And I'm going to ask why you would be advised to turn that Nine of Coins down. Because I think what you're going to experience coming in is a financial, some money, financial, Nine of Coins, a payoff, money coming to you. So it's like you're being offered some money here with the Nine of Coins, but you're being advised to turn it down. I'm going to ask why you're being advised to turn that down. Why would Sagittarius be advised to turn that money down with the Five of Swords? Because of the Knight of Cups. This is the offer. It's because the offer, which is the Knight of Cups, is the Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords is simply an idea. It's almost like it's saying that the offer is not real. It's almost like it's saying it won't come to fruition, because the Page of Swords, that's just simply an idea. I mean, they call it the home of action on here, but I don't really read the words on the bottom of the cards of this particular deck. I just read the cards as I find them. The Page of Swords is simply an idea. It needs something to push it into action. And there's loss as well with that. You could incur some loss. Five of Cups. It feels like it's all talk, because the Page of Swords just talks. So it's almost like the offer is all talk. You know, maybe with the Five of Cups you won't get the money. Feels like it's all talk here. So it says you, and it's advising you to do the. So actually, I don't think it's to turn it down. I think it's to challenge it with the Five of Swords. You're being advised to challenge that Nine of Coins there, Sagittarius, because I think that this offer with the Knight of Cups is all talk with that page. Whoever is making you the offer has no intention of paying out, I believe, and you could incur some disappointments with that Five of Coins. So you need to challenge this person, I think, and also the advice is to assert yourself. Of course, it's not challenging them, it's because Five of Swords, can you see this person here is asserting himself? So when you get the Five of Swords in a good place, it can be to assert yourself. So the advice, I think, Sagittarius, is to assert yourself. This person coming in is the Nine of Coins, so you could be gaining some money here, but the advice is to assert yourself in that area there, because this offer, the Knight of Cups can just be wishy-washy, fickle. The offer is all talk with the Page of Swords. You may not see the money. You may get some regret here with the Five of Cups. You may not see the money come through. What are your hopes or fears? I think the fear is the moon. There are still things that are hidden, things that are, and you know, what if it's just a load of, and again, you're fearing as well, because the moon Some people read that as Cancer, some Pisces, but moon means illusion. It's not real. So your fear may be that this is all an illusion, it's not real. You know, they're offering me this money, but what if it's not true? What if I don't get the money with the moon card? What if they're just saying it, but they're just speaking numbers, but nothing comes true, nothing really materializes with the moon energy? This offer of money here, because I'm sure that this is an offer of money because you're being told to assert yourself concerning that. In other words, you're being told with the Five of Swords to make sure that they pay you, because the offer is all words, it's all talk, it's just all talk, and you may incur kind of disappointments, you may not get the money. So if you're being presented with an opportunity to get some form of a payout here, then where is this leading to going into October, Sagittarius? I think with the High Priestess waiting, it's leading towards the High Priestess having to be patient because she's just waiting. It's leading to because the High Priestess in an outcome can mean, well, we don't know where it's leading to. It's unknown. In an outcome, and a High Priestess can mean, well, it's unknown. We don't really know where it's going to go. So it might be the universe is also saying, well, we don't know really where this is going to go. Or the High Priestess, because she's so passive, it can be simply that this is all leading to you having to just be patient and wait. So I actually feel that it's really, really important to assert yourself this month. We'll do the reading again. You're going to have to focus on getting some guidance, or you're getting some guidance here with the Hierophant. I think this is legal guidance because it's coming from a King of Swords, somebody in a place of authority, somebody who may deal within the law, somebody who may be an employer, for example, but you're getting some guidance from that dude there, that King of Swords. It's in connection with a Page of Swords, so it's in connection with some information, an email, information, communications, important communications, I think. And it's the external influences for why you're getting that guidance is because of the Tower. So something has there's been a little bit of chaos here, Reeks. For some of you guys, it might be to do with a divorce, the Tower. For some of you guys, it might be that you were let go from a job, for example, unexpectedly, and now you're taking your employers to court or something. For some of you guys, it might be to do with something to do with a property not working and you want payout or something like that. There's something to do with getting a payout here due to something going wrong, whether it's marriage, whether it's job, whether it's home. And this person here, this King of Swords, who works legally, probably, you know, as within the legal profession, is giving you the guidance here concerning Page of Swords, contract information, whatever it is. In the recent past, I think that you've tried to distract yourself and ignore the situation, for example. This could also be the guidances coming from this person in league with an argument, Page of Swords, an argument taking place concerning a divorce or losing your job or something going wrong with your home or car or whatever the case may be. The most likely outcome, though, of the situation will be that there's going to be Three of Swords conflict, disappointment perhaps showing here, because whilst I'm seeing you being offered or some money here with the Nine of Coins energy, this is money you'll be given, right? Because Nine of Coins can also be unearned income. So this is money you're being offered or you're being given coming in by the end of September. But the universe is telling you to assert yourself concerning that. So in other words, make sure that you get that payout. You've got to be on it, completely on it, and make sure that you're keeping a track of everything, because this offer of money, I think, Sagittarius, coming in, it's clarifying and saying that this offer with the Knight of Cups is all words, Page of Swords energy, and you may face disappointment and loss concern. You may not be paid anything. It might just all be words and you're not being paid anything. And even the same, your fear will be the moon. Well, what if this is just what if this is some smoke screen with the moon energy? You know, this to me looks like it might be a divorce, to be honest with you. Because if it's an employment thing, they would have to pay out, I think. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. But it looks divorce, some of you guys, for some reason. Or somebody owes you money. But the moon card is your fear. That there are things that are being hidden. There's a smoke screen being put up here. This offer of money here is leading to the High Priestess. It's either leading to going into October where things are just going to go so quiet. You're just going to kind of like be, well, what's happening here? Am I getting the money? Am I not getting the money? Maybe that whoever's, you know, this is your representation, I think, here. But whoever it is that owes you the money or should be giving you the money, Sagittarius, they may just go be completely quiet with the High Priestess. It may be a case of you just sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting to see when you're going to get this money, when you're going to get this payout. So you really need to assert yourself this month and be on it, because somebody may offer to give you something or pay you something but not come through with the goods. Let's have a quick look at your spiritual advice for the month. Universe Spirit, what is the spiritual advice that you have for Sagittarius on this reading? What is the spiritual advice that you have for Sagittarius? Awaken your vulnerability is the spiritual advice for this month. Let's have a look at what that says. Awaken your vulnerabilities. Put that down there. What card is it? Number 3. Just get this card out here. Right, so to be vulnerable with your feelings requires profound courage and a decision to break the hard shell of protection that keeps you separated, isolated, and afraid of others. Vulnerability connects you to the most hidden aspects of your soul. In this exploration, you have the possibility of discovering your most intimate, delicate, creative, surprising aspects. This may require you to develop more understanding and compassion for yourself and your life's journey, whilst at the same time moving past the pain of rejection or abuse you may have experienced and which caused you to shut down. Whilst it's important to keep certain people at a distance, there are others who are already in or about to come into your life. These people can hold the space for you to step in. Honest, gentle exploration of your heart melody. If you refuse and keep suppressing your feelings, you will become exhausted, numb, frustrated, and cold. It's time to warm your heart and start to be more in touch with what is happening inside your body. What pain are you holding in your lungs, heart, throat, and kidneys in particular? All right, that is the reading for the month. I hope you have a really good month, guys. You also have a week ahead reading sitting right next door, so make sure you check that out. If you would like your own personal reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.